My parents and my sisters were very supportive and, you know, just kept telling me to hang in there. And my mother would lie next to my bed and she would rub my stomach and she would rub my back and she would hold me like a child and just rock me and let me, you know, scream if I wanted to scream or bang on the walls if I wanted, or just pace back and forth, because you couldn't just lie there and be still, because all you just did then was think about this pain. But the emotional understanding of that comes later, because at the time you're just dealing with the physical reality of it. So it was really more after the fact, after all was said and done, that I had to deal with the emotional repercussions of having gone through all that. To go through the chemotherapy and that pain and that just level of humanity that nobody at any age should have to deal with. And then to walk back into a high school at, you know, still I was 14 and I was a sophomore. And you sort of look around and the girls are, oh, how do my jeans look? I just got them yesterday. And now I have that annoying teacher for math. I almost walked right back out. I just couldn't. I was like, really? Are you kidding me? The rest of high school was the worst, because every minute I was like, where does this fit into life? Because now I sort of knew what life could be like. And it sucked. That was a huge challenge. The recuperation, you don't realize how long you're exhausted for and how tired you are and how much that level of discomfort, physical and emotional, takes on your body that you need to recover from. And I didn't, and nobody else really did either. I mean, it's like, you know, the vets coming back from Vietnam and they're just expected to go, you know, work regular jobs. And okay, well, you just came back from Vietnam 3 months ago. Now here's, you know, go work in the electronics store. Okay, that's not quite how it works. I didn't feel like I could relate to anybody, to anyone, to my parents, to my sisters, to any of the friends that I had, to the teachers, to anyone. And I felt so alone because I wasn't sure what to do. And I didn't know how to process any of it. How do you reconcile going from dealing with questions of your own immortality, or mortality, I should say, where you think you're immortal at the age of 14, and realizing that you're not, and that your parents are people too, that they cry, that they suffer, that people you know will die, to, you know, oh, how does my butt look in these jeans? Who the hell cares how your butt looks in those jeans? And I realize now, of course, I mean, it's not anybody's fault, but I was angry. I was so angry. And there was nobody to tell me really that it was okay to be angry. I mean, my parents, it's okay to feel this way. But I sort of thought, what the hell do they know about how I feel? It's very isolating. And it was so challenging. The next year was the worst, because the things that were important to other people were not what was important to me. And I was ready to really actually, okay, so this is life. Okay, well, let's deal with that then. I had to stick it out for another 3 years in high school. But I was still limited. I was still limited in energy. I had no energy. I was still limited in my body's ability to do anything. And that took probably about 6 to 8 months of recuperating. And I wish somebody had said to me, it's okay to be exhausted.